Hey, loves. Anyways, so I did like a little time challenge to see if I could get everything done, a full beat, before I had to take my dog to the vet, and I didn't make it. So sue me. Anyways, so the foundation I was going to use was a foundation I've never used, so I'm going to do a foundation review real quick. There's been shit tons of reviews, but I want to put mine out there. Why not put mine out there just because it's not, just because it's been done 1,000 times. I want to see what I say about it, because I'm not a person that wears foundation often, so for me to like a foundation is big deal. I loved, like for an instance, I loved that new Wet n Wild Dewy foundation. It was gorgeous. It wore gorgeous. It was beautiful. Anywho, so tonight we're going to be doing the I Am Magic I don't know. Hold on. There we go. Tonight we're going to be doing this. So, yeah. That's the plan, my loves. We're going to be doing a foundation review. I've got 2 colors. Unfortunately, I don't know what color I am. And it's nighttime, so we're not fighting against daylight like we was in my last couple videos. So, that's a plus. But anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to drop in, say, hey, how you doing? I love you. No, anyway, seriously. We're going to do a foundation review, yay, of the I Am Magic foundation. It's supposed to be like super full coverage. Let's see. Let's see if it says it. Our Second Skin Creamy Foundation offers a smooth application with a soft, natural, and soft matte finish to give a flawless coverage. A great formula to even out the complexion, refine skin texture, and erase blemishes, maintaining the initial finish throughout the day. Subtle for all skin types. Suitable. I said subtle. Suitable for all skin types, including sensitive and oily skin. Free from parabens, oil, and whatever that word is. It says to apply with a wet beauty sponge or a synthetic makeup brush. Anyways, guys, so that's what we're going to be doing in this video. We are going to be, whoa, just throw it, why don't I? I can't talk. What's new, right? Like, you should know this by now about me. Anyways, we're going to be doing this foundation review, so let's hop on into it. I'm going to, as I said, do this foundation. I'm going to use a sponge on one side, and then I think I'm not. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to use a sponge all over. And then next time I try it out, I'll try it out with the brush. But I do know with a brush, it's going to be more full coverage than a sponge, because a sponge obviously soaks it up. I did dampen this when I did my video earlier about the time, like the time challenge. Can I beat the time? It's already dried out for the most part. It's still a little damp, but I went ahead and sprayed it with my Tarte Ready Set Radiant. See, I can't talk, guys. I'm sorry, I just can't talk. Anyways, it's the Tarte Ready Set Radiant Skin Mist. It's a setting spray, obviously, but it's supposed to have like some, it says shake well before using. So I sprayed my little Wet n Wild sponge, and now let's try to find my color. Because, oh, first I gotta open this up. Oh, wow, the whole seal fell with the lid. That's sketchy because I haven't opened this yet. Hold on, let me get the lid. Okay. Whew. I'm back. Anyways, the seal fell off when I took the lid off. That was really weird. And look at the lid. The lid shows like signs of it leaking in there. That's actually really weird. Here, look, I'll show you guys. I don't know if you guys could see it because of the lighting. You see it on the Q-tip? Hold on. Let me focus it. God dang. There you go. You guys see it? I'm telling you. It was open. The seal was the sealoa. That's what it sounded like I said, but I was trying to spew my words together apparently. The seal was broken, basically. There's no other excuse for it. Plus, look at the tip of it. Like, look at that. It literally looks like it's been used. What the actual beep, you know. Anyway, so I'm gonna wipe it up with my sponge and pray to Jesus that it's okay. Anyways, so I'm going to put the lid back on now. And I'm going to squirt this on. Oh, it went everywhere. Look at this. It's so messy all of a sudden. Like, what's going on? Anyways, this is really, really weird how messy it is. Okay. All right, so I got some on the sponge. This is my Wet n Wild sponge from the, Wet n Wild review. I think I already said that, but just in case I didn't, now you know. And I'm going to use my typical little palette here to go in. Let's see. Oh, shit. What am I thinking? I've got to moisturize and then prime. No, I'm just going to prime. I'm going to moisturize and use that as my primer tonight. I'm going to go in with the Dr. Brandon, I don't know. Recovery Sleeping Mask is what it says. Okay. It's a moisturizer. Whatever. This is what I'm going to use because I do have a primer that I want to use, actually. Hang on. Let me get the primer. God dang. Hold, please. Okay, I'm back. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm not just kidding. I am back. I'm going to use what we got in our this month's box, the Professional hydrating primer. It's obviously hydrating because, you know, we got the little scuba girl on there, so duh, it's hydrating, right? Like, we should know that because we got a little scuba girl going scuba diving. Anyways, I'm going to stick this onto my face. I do not know how much I should use because I've never used this. I put it on my face, but I never ended up actually going in with a whatchamacallit, a foundation. So, we shall see. Alright, I'm going to rub this in. I'm going to look at me while I rub this in so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to put it, because it's Professional, so I'm going to put it on my nose, because my nose, but see, that scares me, putting it on my nose, because my nose is a problematic area for me. Like, getting a foundation to stick on my nose is really how I can tell whether or not it's a good foundation, truthfully, like, for my type of skin anyways, because if it doesn't stick on my nose, 9 times out of 10, that foundation isn't going to work on my skin. because my nose is the factor of be all when it comes to that. All right, we're going in with, I just stuck my finger in the palette. We're used to that by now. Anyways, I'm going in with now this amount, which might be a whole lot. Who knows? We're about to find out. I guess that's I don't know. It might be too light, but I'm too lazy to, oh no. I think it might be too light. Let's see if it oxidizes at least. Hold on. It's definitely full coverage. Definitely full coverage, guys. Like, hands down, it's full coverage. I'm sure you can tell, like, just that little bit I had on there is going a very long way. Like, and I don't know. I don't think this is my color, guys. Like, truly, I don't think it's my color. Sorry, you guys can't even see me. I got too into it. My bad. Let's see if she's sticking to my nose. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I'm a fan. I don't know. Let me just keep going. I mean, like, she's got coverage, though. I can't deny that. Like, there's coverage there, as you see. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. Hold on. Let me stop being so critical on it for just a moment. Let me actually give it a fair fighting chance. Yeah, it oxidizes. You see the difference? Look at that. Boom. It does oxidize. You see that? But that's, I mean, that's okay if it's a lighter color, I guess. I do not, and I repeat, I do not so far like that, whatchamacallit, the primer that I use. It's balling up underneath this foundation, which is really weird. I'm going to have to read here in just a second and see what the ingredients are on it, because for some reason it's like, it's not, I don't know, it's balling up. And this definitely oxidizes, 100%. This foundation oxidizes on my skin. And yes, I'm going right up under my eye because I do not I do not typically wear concealer under my eyes because it makes my eyes look so crepey and just awful. I haven't found one that doesn't do that. So that's that. There's your reason to that if you're wondering why I'm going right up under my eye. This is why. Because I don't wear concealer. I'm telling you, ladies. And, you know, I really am different than most when it comes to my makeup applications. Like how I wear things. But yes, it is definitely oxidizing. 100% it oxidized. Absolutely oxidized. Ladies, get your ears. Don't let your ears be a different color. Get your neck. But I don't think it oxidized to a bad color. I actually think. Yeah, guys, seriously. Wherever I put that primer at, it's literally like falling off my face. It's disgusting. It's beating up. I must have used the wrong kind of primer or something, because that's the only time this happens. I know that this foundation is dimethicone based, which is silicone, obviously. If you didn't know that, then not obviously, but I say obviously because I feel like a lot of people know that, so I mean no offense by saying that. But anyways, and come to think of it, this might not have dimethicone in it, which is silicone. Let's see the ingredients. Where are you, ingredients? Ingredients. Yep. No, it's got dimethicone in it too, but it's further down on the list than this. But that still, it shouldn't really matter. Maybe. I don't know. I could be dead wrong on what I'm saying. But either way, I feel like this should be working, but it's literally like balled up underneath the foundation. And, pretty nasty. I've had to get it. Oh, you know what? It could be the spray that I used on the sponge. I just thought of that. It could be the luminous spray that I use, because now it seems to be going away. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at my one ear, just bright red compared. That shows you right there the coverage though, guys. I mean, you just seen it. My ear was a total different color than this ear, so hold on. Okay, so let me look at it. Let me make sure it's good and dry. Hold on. So extra. Okay, I think we're dry. Maybe. I mean, as dry as foundation's going to get before you set it. Alright. Let me fix my little nose piercing because I apparently painted some of it. Let me get a real close look here. Let me see. See, I feel like I'm going to have to do a whole new review on this without... I'm going to have to give it another shot without that primer. Truthfully, because I feel like that primer screwed me up. And it's immediately going into my fine lines. Like, oh my God, guys, this is kind of bad, actually. Hold on. I heard all these raves. But it looks good under my eyes. I don't know, but let me get rid of the butthole lips. Hold up. You see them butthole? That's ugly, right? Come on now. Hold up. don't think I have, I guess I have a powder in here I could use, but it's a compact powder, so it's definitely full coverage. I own that to the fullest. And probably buildable. But I think where I messed up at is, that primer. I don't like the original primer. So, I don't know what made me think that I might like that primer. I don't like how they both... I don't like Professional Primer by Benefit. So, I don't know why I thought I might like the hydrating one, but... I tried it. And to be honest with you... Hold on. Sorry, guys. Okay, to be honest with you, I like the finish, but I don't like the primer underneath it. Like, it's beautiful. You can see, like, I'll get close. Hold on. Let me get closer. And I'll go ahead and, like, set it down maybe real quick while we're talking. But before I set it down, let me show you what it looks like. I actually am blaming the Professional Primer, hydrating primer right now. I'm not saying that's 100% the problem, but I am saying I'm convinced it is until I give it another chance. And I will give it another chance, and I'll do it on camera so we can get to the bottom of it. But here it is. Let me get a little close. Here it is, guys. You see where it oxidized? You can tell it oxidized. Right there. But, let me show you what I don't like. Why I don't like this primer. Okay. You can see where the primer makes it patchy. See that? Patch town right there, and you see where the primer, it's got it stuck in spots. I definitely am blaming this on the primer, not the foundation, because I can tell that the foundation is absolutely stunning. Hopefully I'm right. Like I said, we'll try it again. All I'm gonna do in this review is powder my face, because truthfully, I don't like how it looks. I know it's that freaking primer, because I don't like the other primer that they make. I just ruined a whole review, but it's good to know. I mean, it's a need to know thing, so whatever. So there's my opinion on the Professional hydrating primer. I think it ruined my base. All right, I'm going in with powder. Maybe this will save the day. Who knows? I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me in Ivory. Oh, wait a minute, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Sorry, I can't shut those up. I've tried. Okay, guys, I just let you witness me powder the crap out of my face, right? I used my Maybelline Fit Me in 120, which is matte poreless powder, compact, and it's in classic ivory. It did help. It did. But I'm 100% blaming the Professional Hydrating Primer until I'm proven wrong, because too many good reviews on this foundation for it to be anything different than that. So I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should throw some bronzer on and just test the waters and say F it. Here, I'll go ahead and throw some bronzer on it. Let's see how it performs. I hope it performs good. I'm going to use my Physicians Formula bronzer. And I'm probably going to use this brush, which is by BH Cosmetics. I'll probably use this brush. Yeah, I'm going to use this brush. I'm going to speed this part up because it's kind of boring just to watch me bronze my face. Or I might even use this. Nope, not using that one. What about this one? I will contour with this and then bronze it out with the other one. Because, I mean, what's the difference really between contour and bronzer? There's really not much of a difference. You can contour with bronzer and then put bronzer over top of it and make it... I'm telling you guys, there's so many secrets to the makeup industry that a lot of us share. So, if you pay attention, you will find out. But anyways... what I'm going to do right now is toss some bronzer on super quick, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. Alright guys, I just can't get into this right now, and until I'm proven different on the fact whether or not it's one thing or the other, I'm going to go with the fact that it is the Professional Hydrating Primer is the problem here. That's what I'm going to go with. Before I remove this off my face, I've never had a foundation do this and it be a pretty bad foundation. I am 100% blaming the primer, especially after seeing how it looks on others. So yeah, no, check this out guys. Look, let me see if I can get it. See that? It's settling. I've never had a foundation do this. Settling. And I don't normally get foundations that settle right there. Just keep that in mind. Look at my forehead. It's atrocious. I'm looking down too, so there's no way that it's gonna crease. Like, do you guys see this? I'm telling you guys, I can't go any further with this. I can't even get into my bronzer with it. So, this turned out to be not a very good review. But, let me say this. I'm not blaming the foundation. I'm not. I feel like the underneath, the primer, like legit taking it off right now with you guys on here. Legit, I feel like the primer really put a damper on this, this foundation. I definitely am going to close it out right here. I'm taking it off, as you see. I cannot get down with this. This is as good as trash. I might even post it on my Poshmark and let everyone know, hey, I used it in a video. You'll see for yourself. I've used it twice in a video. Once I used it with the intent to wear foundation. The second time I did put on foundation. It's just not my cup of tea. But yeah, I'm definitely, this is not for me. I don't like it. I don't like the original one. I just wanted to give the second one, you know, I wanted to give them a chance to redeem themselves with me on their primers. Don't like it. I'm getting rid of it. I don't want it. No, thank you. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. You guys just seen for yourself, that it doesn't work on my skin. And we'll do an updated review on this foundation soon, my loves. I'm so sorry that it went this way. I tried. I promise. You saw I tried. I even caked the powder on. And as you've seen too. And it's just, I'm telling you guys, I don't like the primer. And I will not say the foundation that I don't like until I proved that it wasn't the foundation. And once I proved that it was the foundation, then so be it. But I know how a foundation feels, and I'm sure this feels like most foundations, and I'm here to tell you that that primer I could feel under the foundation, and I just didn't like it at all. And I do believe wholeheartedly that it screwed up my whole entire foundation review. So we'll do a take 2 on this foundation very soon, my loves. But until next time, bye. But never forever will I say bye and mean it forever. Haha, tongue twister. Anyways, guys, until next time, bye for now, but never forever.